Hey there everybody, Eric from Outer Limitless here with Carlos from Daily Carry Solutions. Wait a minute, Carlos, where did I say you're from?
Daily Carry Solutions. What's up, DCS crew, and what is up,
Glad to be here.
Yes, totally glad to be here.
We are at Blade Show 2022 down in Atlanta hanging out, and we thought, hey, what better time than to do a quick review. So, well, you said, what, Daily Carry Solutions? Let's check out some Daily Carry Co.
Okay, all right.
So, they have some products here. We're going to take a quick look. The first one I'm going to show you, this is called the MAGBLADE. Take a second and check this out.
Oh man, the back is pretty cool. This is weird. Okay. Okay.
Keep working it. You got to start at the back.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, check this out.
I have no idea. Okay, okay. Here we go. So, wait. You know what? No. Yeah, you make it look so easy. Oh wow. It's because they're strong magnets. That's why. Okay. All right. My only thing would be is the pivot free spinning. Is it, you know, D-shaped inside? I mean, it seems like the lockup is nice and crisp. Yeah, I don't feel any blade play, front to back, side to side. I'm not one to have like my share of gimmicky knives, you know, and I would kind of classify this something kind of like gimmicky. But I guess once you learn how to use it, I don't know. I mean, there have been designs like, for example, the BR1, the whiskers from ProTech. I don't know if you've seen that one, but it's like kind of like a. That's why I don't know if you saw, like I was trying to go ahead and kind of manipulate it here because that's one way that the ProTech actually actuates. Like you see it, you know, it's an automatic. It actually comes out that way. So that's what I actually thought that this would be, that it was something like that. But as it turns out, it's just magnetic to where this actually breaks apart and then, you know, the blade comes out or it goes in. So naturally, it's a two-handed knife. I think people into one-handed knives, a knife operation need not apply. I think it's actually pretty cool. So down here, it's a lot easier to go ahead and disengage the magnet. Okay. But let me tell you, when it's in your hand, I mean, it's secure like this, you feel maybe just a little bit of give over here, you know, with the handle, but not enough to where it'll disengage the blade at all. I'm actually... I'd like to actually strip this down and tinker with it to see how this actually works. This is pretty cool. Who's this from again? Daily Carry Co. Daily Carry Co. I think you said. Huh. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. And you said that the scales themselves are titanium. This would go really well like in a little slip, like a nice, you know, slip, kind of like your wallet that you have here. I'm not gonna show your ID or anything like that, but having a nice little slip to just put this in. That's. I mean, look at the real estate on that. It's like nil. Like that, you know.
Nice.
That's really cool. That's a little bit longer than maybe a stick of gum. Honestly, you know, super compact. I mean, look, I'll even show you compared to my. That's my my Hogue Ritter. It's gonna be a little bit thicker. I mean, it's a larger overall looking knife, and plus it has the pocket. You know, the pocket clip.
Yeah, so I agree with you on the slimline factor. I think definitely really unique and interesting the way that, you know, obviously the deployment completely unique. I very much like the blade shape. That blade shape is definitely, for me, good usable blade shape. I'm going to use my knives as a utility knife most of the time, so having that blade shape, I'm a big fan. You know, I personally like Tontos. I design Tontos too, and to see this here, I definitely like it. The M390 I haven't tested this to the full ability, but at this point, still holding a very nice edge. I've only used it a little bit. I mean, I got to put this to paces. So at this point, this is really more first impressions from my standpoint. I mean, I've used it for a couple of basic packages, but that's about it. But yeah, I like it. I like that it's unique. I think it makes a nice open platform and like almost a canvas if you're somebody that likes to modify or change your titanium. There's a lot of options you could go here because it is pretty much a blank open slate, which is kind of nice. So for a modder, I think this would be even pretty fun too.
I don't see any issue at all, to be completely honest. I mean, the machining, the fit and finish looks really good. Like I said, before.
Yep.
The lateral and the vertical blade plate. I mean, there's none.
Right.
It's a very unique mechanism. Like I'd have to tinker with it for a little bit.
Yeah. What do you think about it not having a pocket clip?
Well, that's okay. I understand that nowadays a lot of people are leaning more towards the traditionals, even if they don't lean more towards traditional non-locking, sans pocket clip, knives. There's still people that like to, like in Europe, there's a lot of non-locking knives that are very famous there, like the Open L and the Swiss Army knife that don't have pocket clips. So I mean, a lot of people have resorted to getting slips.
Yep.
I think the fact that this doesn't have a lanyard, anywhere. It gives me the indication that I think this would work really well in like a nice custom slip.
Yep.
I'd like to see something
a little
like
more
that.
gentleman's.
Oh
style,
yeah.
Right?
No, it's very sleek. It's. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if this is a bit of a throwback to, to those people that may remember, but when iPods were around and they were like the thing, there was like the iPod Shuffle.
Yeah. Yes.
This is like as long as an iPod Shuffle, but about half the the width of an iPod Shuffle. Like when you're looking at it this way, it's the footprint on this is just minimal. It really is. It's not heavy. I don't know. I'd have questions about the magnets and how it messes with maybe some of the stuff in my pockets. If it'll magnetize or maybe demagnetize, as a result of being in contact with something. But other than that, I'd like to see maybe a different blade shape. I wonder if he's going to be, doing anything different, like in the future, maybe a drop point, a spear point.
Yeah, it could definitely. That's the nice thing. It is kind of open to other blade shapes very easily. So nice. Well, I got another quick product to show. So, again, pretty cool. I like it.
Daily Carico. Nice.
All right, so here, I'll give you this. That's yours.
Okay. The TIPICK.
TIPICK. Yep.
Scan if you like free stuff. QR code. This is really, really light. This is really light. Oh, this is bougie. This is like secret agent stuff, man. You can tip this and go next to somebody and be like, secret agent man, with the TIPICK from Daily Carico. This is actually pretty cool. I like that it's you can make it I mean, it can be sanitary, obviously, because of the steel, if you really do use it as a toothpick. I know many people that use it. I mean, you go to restaurants these days, especially like after church hours, and you hear people like, it's like, dude, here, thank me later, People already keep their the alcohol for their hands, so you can just kind of like, after a little bit, then clean it when they get home. They'd be good to go. But it's actually pretty nice. You can kind of stow it back. You can probably flame anodize this. You can do a lot of cool little things to this titanium. This is titanium as well, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, cool. TIPICK, the world's finest ultra minimal concealable toothpick, made from 100% grade 5 titanium. Created by Daily Carico. Lifetime guarantee. Okay. Concealable titanium toothpick. Interesting. It says Daily Carry Co. was actually established in 2013, so they've actually been around for almost 10 years.
So I like it. I've been using mine actually as a toothpick, and
You have?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
It's great. So, you know, it's the things that I really just want to kind of get out real quick, like in the front when I know I'm going to be talking to people, or like on, you know, different sort of things, like maybe on camera right now.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just clean up real quick, make sure you don't have anything sticking out. It is
this
actually...
with an Altoid and you're set. I mean, are you kidding me? Yes.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
This can save a date. This and a mint can save your date, gentlemen. I'm just telling you. I mean, you know, I'm just saying.
So yeah, man. So that's Daily Carry Co. Couple cool products. What do you think overall? Definitely neat. I like them.
I'd say I would look into them again. I mean, they have a cool name, so I did that. But
Yeah.
no. All kidding aside, like I have a lot of questions about the blade. I'm intrigued. And I'd like to see a little bit more of a refined, like, you know, like a little more of an end game thing. Like, I think that they should, you know, offering like a pouch, you know, or a pouch option, you know, from a company they can maybe co-op with.
Right.
There's a lot of companies, I think even that you've worked in the past, that I've worked with too, like Popov Leather.
Yep.
That would make, you know, crazy good. Beltran Co., Carlos Beltran's company would make some awesome pouches for that too. Get a nice leather pouch for that, and like maybe a pocket pen or something else, you know.
Right.
That's I see a lot of people carrying, you know, nice slim, you know, knives these days. That's a nice looking knife.
Nice.
It's gonna leave a minimal footprint. Look at this. I mean, I'm getting, you know, all 4 fingers on here. You know, I have what I like to refer to as extra medium. You know, I got those meaty, you know, the meaty hands, meaty paws.
Nice.
And they fit well.
Well, thanks,
With this.
dude. Appreciate you checking this stuff out.
For sure. No.
All right, buddy.
It's a pleasure.
All right, so from Blade Show 2022, nice job.